afternoon and a very warm welcome to the first of our 10 weeks of summer fun outside broadcasts. During the summer, our fun shows will be travelling around the area, and I think I'll leave it up to Brian Day to tell you where we are today.
Hi-de-hi!
Yes, indeed, we're on Plymouth Hoe, the place that saw Sir Francis Drake finish his game of bowls before beating the Spanish, a place that saw the triumphant return of lone yachtsman Sir Francis Chichester, and a place that today sees the start of Plymouth Sound's Plymouth Sound, stay happy through the day.
And the Plymouth Sound time is just coming up to 12:15 right here on Plymouth Hoe, and it's time for the pop quiz.
That's right, Peter, and on my right, I've just seen the clown walk up with enormous shoes on. I don't know if they're Ian Calvert's shoes. They're certainly big enough, but he's smiling away. He's going to do a show for us in about half an hour. Oh, about an hour from now, I think, at about 1:30 or so. Peter Grant has a lot of numbers in his hand because we're going to have the pop quiz, as you said, and with me, two people. We have a gentleman and a lady, so that's very fair. First of all, let me say hello to Sue Mutton, who's one of the first volunteers we had. Hello, Sue.
Hello.
You're from the Barbican.
Yes.
North Street.
That's right.
So you haven't had to come too far.
No.
Are you on your lunch break at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you do?
Work in a club.
Which one's that?
The Ace Clubs.
Oh, the Acer Clubs. You're not a stripper, are you?
No.
You're not? That's just as well. Well, I'm going to ask you a question in just a moment, all right, Sue?
Yeah.
And also with me, representing the fellas, is Rob, and he's representing Whitley, aren't you, Rob?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, what's the surname, Rob?
Pardon?
What's the surname?
Comden.
Right, and you're from Buds Head Road?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, you've got some mates here as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Well, just down there.
Oh, they're just being escorted away by the police.
Nick and Mark and that.
Right, okay. You opted for the adult questions, because we've got some under 16, but you tell me you're 19.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you out of work at the moment?
Yeah.
Looking for a job?
Well, I'm going away in August. I'm not really bothering.
No, where are you going?
I'm going to America.
You lucky thing. It's all right for some, isn't it? Right, here's the questions then for you. It's very easy. Peter Grant is just behind us. He's got the numbers there. He'll give you a point for each correct question, all right? And if you don't get the question right, then I'll pass it to your colleague, and they get the point if you get the answer right. All right? So it's as easy as that. First question to you, Robert, and it's this one. Can you name me two Elvis Presley hits?
Jailhouse Rock and Blue Suede Shoes.
Jailhouse Rock and Blue Suede Shoes. Well done. Give him a round of applause. Yes. And now over to you. And it's the question for you, Sue, is this one. Can you name... Oh, this is so hard. I don't know who set these questions. Can you name for the Beatles?
Hard Day's Night.
No, for the Beatles.
Oh, for the Beatles. Sorry.
No problem from the audience, please. We'll get the police crowding you, controlling you in a minute.
There's Ringo.
Ringo, yes.
Paul.
Paul, tough questions, isn't it?
John.
John and...
George.
So those names again?
Paul, George, Ringo, and John.
Well done indeed. That deserves an almighty cheer.
Yes, happy through the day is what we intend to do at the very start of 10 weeks of summer fun. Hey, Brian, what about this wet T-shirt competition? Should we get it underway or what?
I think so, with the fellas here bearing their all, well, the top half of them anyway, to the enthusiastic-looking ladies who are quite delighted to be able to see some muscle, some beefcake with their sandwiches. Isn't that true, darling? Yes, you're looking very excited. You're going to get a tan down there, you know. You get a good spanking if you're not behaving yourself looking at these fellas, that's for sure. We've got some T-shirts here, as you can see. We have 5 fellas. We have Rob. Rob is from Rob Carcat from Stonehouse, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever put on a T-shirt before, Wes?
No, I don't believe so.
Right, well, let's see how it goes. And it's not an easy thing to do to put on a wet T-shirt, especially a cold one. What does it feel like? Wow. Cold?
Well, it's not too bad.
Right, give him a round of applause. Give him a little enthusiasm.
We may be trying that later on. But as for now, it's some live music here on the Hoe, and Plymouth Sound is very proud to be able to tell you that we have secured for the services of the 10 weeks of summer fun, live music from night after night.
Someone else, but not for me. Well, on my mind, all the reason love. Forget about the tears. Don't forget the good times. I run a little every time. And when the day breaks, I'll be 100 miles away. Believe me, it doesn't matter now that you've got 1,000 more things to say. New sound, 11:45.
Peter Greig from the group Night After Night. They've been playing for all our sun-kissed holidaymakers. The crowd has now swelled to somewhere in the region of, I suppose, 8,000 to 9,000 would be a conservative estimate. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you sound like you've got a happy lot. Tell you what, Brian, it's the part of the programme where we normally do the old star signs.
Yes, and I found a young lady with a birthday today. It's Cheryl Tebb. Hello, Cheryl.
Hello.
And how old are you today?
15.
15?
Yeah.
15 and never been kissed? Hmm? Say no.
No.
There, you have been now. You bent your head down to study that. I got a dirty mouth now. Just cleaned your ear out. Would you like to know what's the star signs say for your birthday today?
I've already read them.
You've already read them? Yes? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll read you this one and see if it seems significant to you. An unexpected turn of events means you'll be better off financially. Have you had any money today?
It's Saturday.
Saturday? Some birthday money?
Yeah.
So that's true, that part then, isn't it? It means that you'll have a lot more freedom for you and your family. Is that likely to happen?
Yeah.
Yes? Why's that? Dad's being released.
Yeah.
Plan that special holiday with confidence. For this year, you could actually go. You going to have a holiday?
Next year I am.
Next year, not this year.
No.
Where are you going to go next year?
Italy.
Italy, very nice too. Lucky thing. I've been to Naples. It's really nice. Which part of Italy are you going?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
No.
Be a nice surprise. Look at that enormous St. Bernard dog. Can we bring the dog on the stage? This Daffy Duck. Look at this. Look at this. Daffy Duck is here, one of our lovely girls, Daphne Skinnard. Bring the dog up on the stage. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it to slobber over us, but Cheryl, thank you very much for talking to us. A happy birthday to you, love. We've got a fun pack for you. Summer fun pack, all right, as a present. And have yourself a lovely birthday today. I look at a couple of the other star signs, and Leo, well, you won't be in the mood to work very hard, as pleasure is much on your mind. Building castles in the sky is fine, but keeping a sense of proportion is vital. Watch that you don't burst your own dream bubble this evening. That's Leo. Very apt, a balloon just went off pop. And Aquarius, giving as good as you get is important, for although you tend to shy away from arguments, you'll need to stand your ground today. Loved ones need plenty of care and support, and loving care later on. A dog that's turned his back to the audience, an enormous dog. Daffy, where did the dog come from?
He's mine.
I didn't know you had it. What, it's a St. Bernard, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
He is enormous.
We get used to it, actually.
Are you going to take him out and let him dribble over some of the kids here?
Yes, I'm going to have him dribbling over everyone, actually.
Right, he is a fabulous dog. What's his or her name?
Actually, it's a she. It's Heidi.
Heidi. Heidi, hi! Thank you very much for that impromptu line there. Well, we're going to continue with the fun up here on Plymouth Hoe, and if you are near us at the moment, why don't you pop up and say hello? We have clowns, we have an enormous... how can I describe it? An enormous cornet, an ice cream cornet, which must be about 12 foot high, something like that. It nearly came down on a crowd of people just now, but fortunately it's still up in the air, right next to the air castle, the fun castle that some kiddies are going to go on. We have Umbrella Vi standing in the middle, looking immaculate in green. The summer frock, looking lovely. And we have summer music too, like this from George McRae. To 5 minutes to 2 on Plymouth Sound, and we're here live on the Hoe, and time to speak to another young lady, and we will hopefully get through to all the rest of the girls before 2 o'clock, Peter. If not, what do you think we should do?
Well, I don't know, Brian. You've got quite a number up there, have you?
How many more girls have we got? Oh, we got another 2, so we should just have time to announce the winner before the news at 2.
Squeeze them in.
Oh, thank you. I'll squeeze my arm around this one. It's Diane Craves.
Graves. Di Graves.
Di Graves. Oh, that's unfortunate. Your parents must have a terrific sense of humour.
I don't think they realised it.
You come from Hollywood Place on the Hoe, so you didn't have too far to come.
No.
You like swimming and jogging.
Yeah.
And what else?
Winning my boyfriend at blackjack.
You play that a lot?
Yeah, well, he's more clever than me, but that's the thing I can beat him at.
You like beating your boyfriend as well?
That's the only thing I can beat him at.
Yes?
Always win him.
It's the only thing you can beat him at. So some of the other games you give way to him. We won't ask what games those are. No. Thank you very much, Diane, for talking to us. Thank you. And finally, last but not least, as they say, is Isabel Hart, with a warm heart. Hello. How are you, all right? Can I call you Freckles?
I don't.
Well, you don't like it, do you, when someone says you've got freckles? Why is that?
Oh, it's what to do, really.
Do you like freckles or not? I think they're nice on people, right? Baring Street in Greenbank is where you live. And what sort of hobbies do you have?
Dancing, music, tennis, well, sort of. I can't really play it, but I do try.
And tinkling on the piano?
Well, try, yes. I did it up to grade 5.
Nothing like a tinkle on the piano first thing in the morning.
That's very late.
Yeah, right. And you like David Bowie? Yeah. Rock music?
And I've got tickets to see Bowie next Wednesday.
Have you really?
Next Sunday.
You're looking forward to that?
Certainly am.
That's going to be some show. Well, let's hope that you also get tickets to a lovely cruise. And if you don't get that far, at least if you win the heat today, you'll have a meal so you can go out and celebrate and show it here. Thank you very much for talking to us. That was Isabel Hart. Well, we're just coming up to 2 minutes to 2 o'clock. And the winners are, I believe, going to be announced in a few moments. They're not going to be announced in a few moments. Mike, who are the judges on this contest? Me and him, he says. That's no good. Mike Allen.
Hello, Brian. Hello, Peter, back there in the studio.
Hello there, Mike.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Nice to find that you're always where pretty ladies are to be found.
Oh, well, you know how it is. We're running out of time, so we're going to give you a winner, Peter.
Right.
And, Brian, we won't go into a 3-2-1, but we've decided to award it to contestant number 1, Jackie.
Oh! Well done. Now, let me just find the card here. So, Jackie Pierce of Keswick Crescent in Estover. Jackie, up you come. Well done indeed. That was our first contestant. Congratulations indeed. How do you feel?
Shocked.
All right. Well, here's a lovely prize for you. There's 2 tickets for the Theatre Royal, £25 worth of food, so you can go and have a good blowout. Who are you going to eat with?
I don't know yet. I'll go and find someone who can drag along.
What about me? I'm free now. It's been lovely talking to you, and thanks for everyone coming up here on the Hoe. I hope we'll see a big crowd at Liscard for the Plymouth Sound's Saltash on Friday for Plymouth Sound's 10 Weeks of Summer Fun show. Bye.